maybe this is a carver's tip, maybe it's just personal commentary, maybe it's a life lesson. I guess I'll let you guys decide what it is for you. But wanted to talk a bit about this box and the result and my process, and just to look at the output here, recognizing, not to toot my own horn, so stick with me here as I talk about it for a minute, but it's a beautiful box. It's well carved, it looks nice, and the people who are going to receive it are undoubtedly going to appreciate it and love it. But when I look at the box, I see a dozen or more mistakes. I can say this little etched line here is too thin. It didn't absorb enough stain relative to the other ones. This part of the arc here pinches in and narrows more than it should. These twos don't look as much the same as I would like them to, and probably hard to see, but there's a couple of spots in here that didn't get as much stain as they should, so there's some of the white basswood showing through. I could go on and on about all of the flaws and the things that didn't turn out exactly the way that I intended or the pattern had them. But ultimately, recognizing I spent hours with my face inches away from this and examining and being painstaking detail of exactly how I carved every millimeter of this design. And I know where things went wrong and corrections I had to make and all of that stuff. That's in my head as I look at my finished product and project. But other people, they don't see that. They have no idea what went into it. They don't know what went wrong. No one is examining these twos as closely as I am. They just see it and take it for what it is, and it looks nice. And so kind of the tip that I have is there's multiple parts to it, I guess. The first is to recognize that I think we're generally familiar with the fact that you're going to be your own worst critic. You're going to know what went wrong and what you didn't like about it, but no one else sees that. And so not to be too hard on yourself, not to think that your project, your work is worse than it is just because you see all the flaws. Other people probably don't have any idea what those issues are, and if you were to bring them up, sometimes they don't even see what I'm talking about if I comment on things. So just recognizing that, not going too hard on yourself. But also the other side of that is it's okay to recognize those and have a desire to do better, to see where you could have improved and try to do that. Take that into your next project and recognize where you need to improve, or maybe spend some time practicing based on struggles that you had with this project. And I'm sure that even of the wood carvers out there watching this, many of you would probably love to be able to produce this. Maybe you're not as experienced and skilled to be able to carve like this, and that's part of the point too, is that I'm sure at your level you see things that people don't, and even as you improve and get better and better, you're always going to see things that could have been better. You're never going to reach perfection where you're just always astonished and perfectly happy with the results that you get. So continuing to improve and trying to always do better, but at the same time recognizing the improvement that you are making and the beauty of chip carving wherever you are, and allowing other people to appreciate that, not hiding your projects that you're not proud of. Let people see what you did. It's a cool craft that people aren't familiar with, and people, even if it's not that good, always enjoy seeing it and think it looks beautiful. And as you get better, you can just be more and more proud of the work that you do.